Ryan McNutt, Ian Caldwell, Jermaine Rogers are our officials today, and it's Daniel Hankins-Sanford against Godslove Wabude at center stage.
3 points in the MAC conference.
There's Jaden Jinge out to Carbuccia, 6 on the shot clock. Carbuccia stepping through, and he puts UMass on the board first. We take a look.
Top 30 in the country, the Minutemen do.
Averaging 80 points per game. Here's Betty All. We featured him in the open. Betty All, quick turn to the baseline, and he is so hard to stop.
It's a tough situation here for the guy with the ball lost, and you can see he picked his dribble up. That's the passing ability we talked about in the open by the big fella.
The redshirt senior on the board for Eastern Michigan, 4-2. 2+ minutes in, Carbuccia has a step and showcases his passing ability. 6 on the shot clock. Sanders thought about it. 3 to get one off. Step back release is good for John Sanders.
Pull up right there, 33% from the three-point line.
Carbuccia using his speed here early on for UMass. Jinge with a nifty twirl, and he completes it.
Vintage Jaden Jinge. Point shooting expert Marcus Banks. So the Minutemen took the ball inside. Jaden Jinge leading with 10 points.
This one for UMass, 3 of their last 3. Here's Lawson, the true freshman. Down to Habhab, and nice look and a flush.
But just hasn't scored much. Only 4 points, 4 rebounds total in the last 3 ball games.
Look at Damjanec at the mid-post. This team shoots 33%, does Eastern Michigan, from three-point arc. Here's Habhab. Oh, so pretty. Mo Habhab.
But the concept is the same.
Banks will try one, and he cashes in.
Against the press, much better by Eastern Michigan. As you can see, they got the ball below the free throw line this time.
Response on the other end is good. That's Gregory Lawson.
Right now.
This is one of the better defensive teams in the conference, Eastern Michigan. And how about this muscling up for the freshman Lawson? Hankins-Sanford trying to use that athleticism, and he got blocked by Wabude.
Tight to the rim.
Patterson gets deep. Nice find in the dunk for Mo Habhab. Between he and Betty All, 2 just great pairs of hands. That's 4 good hands. And how about speaking of good hands?
Yeah, exactly.
Abilities this year.
Well, the coaching change at Central. We'll see here on Tuesday night.
That's Patterson again, back-to-back buckets. Betty All tucks into the post. Good catch, but a block for Habhab. Saved by Hankins-Sanford. Carbuccia stepping through, got bumped.
Good job guarding the pick and roll at the top in the middle of the floor by the Minutemen.
Nice baseline move for Lawson, who's starting to fill up. He's got 7. Betty All, little high-low to Hankins-Sanford, creates some space and finishes it off.
They're both so good at that. They understand that.
Part of the paint,
yes.
They can hit free throws. You're saying they should probably have more wins than they actually do. Jaden Jinge now into double figures.
3 former Division I head coaches.
Not something you see. And here's Wembley, which we haven't seen a lot of that this year, in a timeout.
So is this guy, the redshirt junior, Rubio.
Nice pass and a look for Sanders, and he connects from long range.
Of course, Minutemen will be at Akron.
How about Betty All? Quick catch, quick finish. Secondary defender. Floater in the lane is good for the freshman Lawson. 6 seconds to go. Parker left alone, steps through. He left that one short. Offensive board is blocked by Habhab. And that'll take us to a close. Both teams had a chance.
Unfortunately, the rebound margin has only been 2, +2 in the conference games.
Here's Habhab making some moves, and Habhab gets the bucket.
No, for the Minutemen.
Lawson with a step back has some room, and he knocks it down. Lawson. Banks from the left corner for the 3. That doesn't go. Loose ball right to Jinge, who scores from point-blank range, and it's Jaden's day. Jinge to Betty All, and Betty All was right in front of Damjanec, scores off the glass.
It's a terrific offensive possession for the Minutemen.
12 points today for Bettiol from the baseline. Lawson not denied tonight.
That gets him to 16, I think, on the night.
Like to see that if you're Eastern Michigan. Bettiol again, muscling it up. That's the snow shoveling muscles. Almost picked his pocket. Hab rotating and finds and feeds God's love for Bude. Damjanec getting more and more important minutes as Luka Damjanec. KJ Parker from 8 feet out.
You know, he's so good from behind the three-point line.
Tough shot, back rim, no good. Back tap by Damjanec, right to Rubio for 3.
Well,
indeed.
Just when I bring up second chance point. Minutemen open up the court now, open some space near the rim for a catch right there.
Damjanec's little floater in the lane. He's got 7 tonight. 15 minutes is the answer so far. Rubio slashing through. What a tough bucket. Rubio working on Carbuccia. Cross-court pass with 6 on the shot clock. Lawson with a tough 2. It goes, and the Eagles have their first lead of the game.
Thanks with the contest on the play.
Career day for Gregory Lawson. UMass reeling at the moment. Deep to Bettiol, maneuvers to the bucket and responds on the other end.
Are needed, but a great angle that he created with his setup. A perfect pocket bounce pass to get it in there. Again, look at the high low to Bettiol. One more extra pass to Carbuccia to find a better angle.
Number 4 fouls on Bettiol. Finds the slashing Patterson. Looking to dump it off to Wabude. Turned over. 2-on-2 Carbuccia. Banks in transition. Hesitates. Gives it to Jinge. He hangs in the air and scores.
Good isolation and low again to Leo.
Draws a crowd. It's stolen by Sanders. Well read.
Was sure. Absolutely.
Up and off the glass, and Lawson has tied things up yet again. There it is, Jinge. He's had the hot hand, goes up, and Jaden Jinge, a new career high.
Great setup.
Final minute. Driving, rising up, tough shot, Hab over everybody for the offensive board. Spins to the bucket, he scores through contact.
What an effort by the big fella.
Very, very difficult play. Here's Carbuccia on the drive, dumps it off. Hank Salford flushes it through.
And this guy here, another freshman, gets into the lane for the dish-off pass.
Rubio chucks it deep into traffic. Tip picked up. Sanders for 3. That one's short.